Hello, hi everyone. This class for grade 11C. Okay, we're gonna continue our lesson from the chapter 1, which is we learn about the real numbers and their properties. Now this gonna be the last section of this chapters. This lesson is the algebraic expressions. Okay, so we start. Okay, start it now. Algebraic expressions. What is this algebraic expressions? First of all, I can explain about the is variable first. Okay, like one characteristic of algebra is used for letters to represent number. Okay, first of all, you see in general when when uh, when we talk about like a x or y value something, right? Everyone get used to about this alphabet, like find the value of y, value of x. This sometimes we call unknown. So when we talk about this letter, this represent like one variables or unknown. But once you um, combine with the number and the letters sometimes here we call variable. And when you combine with some numbers, okay, with the operation, the four operations. Four operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and also this one exponentiation mean the exponent like a power, like a power, like a 4 power 2, x power 5 something. Let's talk about the power. Okay, they call exponent. But once you combine with the number and variable, so with the sum operations, this one we will call our algebraic expression. For example, like we have say 3x plus 2. Okay, so this one we call expression now, the algebraic expressions. Like 4y, right? So this have one term. If this one have two terms because of the operation addition here, the plus sign. So we have two terms, these 3x and 2. So sometimes we fraction form, right? Like a 5, for example, 5 over maybe x squared minus 3 like this. So this called algebraic expression already. Okay. Even can say maybe like a pi, right? Pi r square. This is a formula of area of circle. So you see this have unknown r and pi is a number. So when you combine unknown, right, or variable with the number, then we call algebraic expression. Okay. So like a more example, for example, like a minus b over c minus g, like this, right? This one is a still algebraic expression. Also, like this formula, everyone used to see. No, this one is b squared minus 4ac. This is a algebraic expression also because we have b, right? B is a variables unknown. 4 is a number. AC is a unknown or variables. Okay, so if you have with number combining number with the variables together with the sum operations like a plus here addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, even some power, then we call all this one algebraic expressions. Now I want to understand clearly about this one. Okay. Okay, now we see some example. Okay, some example for the algebraic expressions. For example, example A here now. I give 6x minus 2 over 5, right? This one we call algebraic expression, correct? Because we have number is a 6, x unknown, and with the operation minus, and 2 over 5 is a one, can be the real numbers, right? Together, sometimes we call this a constants, or maybe can be the coefficients also. Okay, now we answer this question first. 6x minus 2 over 5. How many terms we have? 2, correct? We have 2 terms. How we know the negative side here? Because how many terms we're gonna have, you see from the operation of plus and subtraction, plus or minus sign. So this one break it down become 2 terms, 6x and 2 minus 2 over 5. Okay, so we have 2 terms. So we have 2 terms means 6x, and the other is negative 2 over 5. Okay, and coefficients means you see from the number in front of unknown. This one we call coefficients. Like this one, 6 is the coefficient of 6x, and negative 2 over 5, we can call this one as the coefficient also, negative 2 over 5. Why? Because when you write this pattern, right, actually we have here x power 0 also, but because power 0, x, any number power 0 always 1, correct? So then 2 over 5 times 1 is 2 over 5, but we carry the sign also. So this one we can call this another word, not only coefficients. We call negative 2 over 5 as a constant also, equal to negative 2 over 5. Okay, so now next one, question B, 3x squared minus 6x minus 9. How many terms? 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So the first term is 3x squared, and the second term is negative 6x, and the third term is 9. Okay, so coefficients, you can see coefficients of x squared is 3. Okay, so I write down here, coefficient of the x squared is 3 here, so you write 3, and coefficient of x, the unknown x, is negative 6, so you write down this is a negative 6. And coefficients of the negative 9 is a negative 9, also called, another name is constants. Okay, so we have negative 9 also, and negative 9 here can be constants also, constant number. Okay, the example 3, 4 over x. You see 4 over x here, we can write it down, break it down with this one, right? 4 times 1 over x. So we can see coefficients here is 4, right? Coefficients here is 4. So you can write down the coefficient is 4 here. And this terms, coefficient is 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. Okay, if plus sign, you don't need to write down, but it's a negative sign, you have to write it down. And the last one, coefficient is negative 1, because they have 1y, right? So this one gonna be negative 1 here. Coefficient for the third term. So how many terms we have? 3. 1, 2, 3. How we know the sign plus minus, break it down, become 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 terms. Our 4 over x, 1 and 2 over x power 4, and last one is 3. So this one we have 3 terms. And this one we also have 3 terms. And this one we have 2 terms. Okay. Everyone get it now, how to identify the terms and the coefficients of the algebraic expressions. Okay. Okay, now we go more example. Okay, the next one is identifying algebraic expressions. This one we're gonna learn how to, but in general, okay, see, we can identify by, most of time we do by, you see this one, this is very important. The expressions are often named by the last operation. Last operation to be performed in the expression. What it means is, the meaning is, for example, I give you say x plus 6, for example, x plus 6. So this one is this one x plus 6, we know this is an expression, correct? It's algebraic expression. So we can identify this expression is a sum. Okay. More example is, maybe I give you say maybe pi, right? Pi r square, like a previous example. Right now, this is a algebraic expression, correct? Because we have r as unknown or variables. Is a number which is equal to 22/7 or 3.14 something. Okay. So then this one, if you want to identifying or naming the expression, this one is the expression. This expression is a product. Why? Because we have to r square first, and then the last operation is time or multiply with the pi, right? So this expression is a product. This one is a product. Just say this. So this one, this expression is a product. Product mean multiplication, right? Product mean the same meaning with the multiplication or some operations. Mean time. Okay. Now we see some example down here. The example say, identify each expression as either a sum, difference, product, quotient, or square. Okay, we see the first one here. You can see which one is the last operation, right? The main thing you can see this one, which one is the last operation. So you answer for that. Okay. In this case, we have to do in the bracket first every time, right? So y minus 2, and then just times 4. So this expression is a product. So this, I like the same color. Okay. So as you can say, this expression is a product. Okay. So the next question B. Question B, what gonna be? We have A plus B, the whole thing power 2. So you see which one is the last operation. Which one is the last operation of this question, these expressions? So we have to do A plus B first, right? And the whole thing power 2. Power 2 sometimes we call square, correct? Square. So this expression is a square. Okay, so I write this one down. So we don't need to rely every time. Okay, now see next example. This expression called what we call, you observe b squared minus 4ac. Which one the last operation? We can do by b squared first, right? And then a time 4 times a times c, and then we do the last one is minus subtract. So we do the last one is a subtract. So this expression is This expression is, so different mean minus, right? Minus sign, subtract sign. This for this square mean the power 2 here, square. Product mean the time here, the time here. Okay, the time at the last one. Now we go for the last, next example. This how we're gonna call this expression is, okay. So you can observe which one is the last operation. We can do at the same time by a minus b first, right? And then x minus y. And then after the last one is division or quotient, correct? It means this one. So in this case, this expression is a quotient. Okay, it's a quotient here. Okay, quotient means divide, or sometimes you can call this a fractions, or even can call ratio. Okay, so that's the way how you identify for each expressions in each operation. In each operation, the 4 operations like a sum mean plus, difference mean minus, product mean time, quotient mean divide, square like a something power 2, or you can write at the square root like this. Okay, even can be cube, 4th root, 5th root, 6th root, and so on. Next one, okay, this another section. Algebraic expression to verbal expressions. That means I have to convert algebraic expression to verbal expressions. Verbals mean words, right? Sometimes we can call this a word, like in the words. Okay, so then the example, translate each algebraic expression into a verbal expression. Use the word sum, difference, product, quotient, square, or square. So we see the first one here, the pink one. Okay, a minus b, the whole thing, power 2. How we gonna lie in the verbal expressions or the words form? A minus b power 2 is, again, we see from the last operation, right? So we can write this one because a have to minus b first, and then last operation is a power 2. So you can say this one is the square. The answer is the square of, because of minus sign of the difference a minus b. Okay, now next one, 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1. So you see which the last operation to do. We have to use the number, apply the 4 times x first, and then we plus 1, right? So plus is the last operation. So we can write this one as the, because the sum, right? So plus means sum. So the sum of 4x, the sum of 4x and 1. We use and mean plus, right? Sometimes when you learn logics, and mean intersect. 2x minus 6, again, see which is the last operation. Which one is the last operation? 2 must times x first, and then minus, right? This minus is the last operation. Okay, this is the last operation. So this one gonna be the is a subtract, so that become the difference. I mean the difference of 2x and 6. Okay. Any question? So we go on for next one. Okay. The example question D. Observe which one is the last operation. We have to do everything in the bracket first, right? By the law of mathematics. Like this inside, we have to plus first, a plus b first, and then a minus b. After that, we just multiply. The bracket mean multiply or multiplications, or sometimes we call time. So this we can write down, say, the product of a plus b and a minus b. Okay. Now go to the last example. We can write 9 over x, or we can write this pattern, right? This is like a fraction ratio, or mean this one is a division, 9 divided by x. So this we can say the answer is quotient of 9 and x. Quotient mean divide, division. Okay. Product mean time. Okay. Difference mean minus or subtract. Sum mean plus. Square, like a something power here. The square this is a 2, right? So this one square mean 2. If power 3, just say cube, okay, and so on. Okay, now this the example convert from algebraic expressions to verbal expressions. At the same time, I can ask you reverse it, correct? I can ask you, say, express from verbal expressions to algebraic expressions. So you just do reverse, that's it. Okay. Okay, so we go for the next example. Okay, so we see example. This kind of calculation. Okay, first example is a average. Average is expression using a equal to 3, b equal to -2, and c equal to -4. Now how we gonna evaluate this one? You just replace each value of a, b, and c. So the first one gonna be a equal to 3, right? So you replace a with the 3. You open the bracket first, become 3 minus this minus from this minus, okay? And then b is equal to -2. So you write down as a b negative. Maybe you write clearly. So become -2 here. And you write the big bracket. Okay, and next one, a is 3. So you write 3 plus sign from the equation. But b, because b is equal to -2. And then you simplify. So what we have here, 3 minus time minus 2. Minus time minus should be plus. Okay, now I'll give you this one. If we have for the multiplication side, okay, if we have plus time plus, the sign come out with a plus. If we have plus time with the sign minus, it's going to be negative. And if we have negative time plus gonna be minus negative sign, okay? Or final you have negative time negative become plus sign. This for the multiplication. Now we can simplify this one. 3 minus the bracket means multiplication. So minus time minus come out with a plus here, plus sign. So we have plus 2 close. Then this 3. Now this one plus time minus become minus sign. So now you have 5 times 1, right? So equal to 5. So your answer is 5. Now we try one more example. If I have negative a squared minus b squared divided by c minus b. So what is gonna be? We start from this one. Have minus sign the formula first. A equal to 3, right? So you replace a with a 3. So become 3 power 2 minus this one made from the equation. Then you open the bracket. B equal to negative 2, replace it. And then have power 2. And then you divide like the division sign. This one C is negative 4 here. So you replace negative 4 minus here, this minus sign. B equal to negative 2. So like that. Then you simplify. Minus in front of sign. So 3 power 2 become 9. Okay. Minus, and then inside here, negative 2 power 2 mean negative 2 times negative 2. So negative times negative here, the sign become plus. So you have plus 4. But plus we don't need to write down. So we write plus 4 here. And then divide it. Okay, simplify, become minus 4. Minus times minus become plus, right? And 2. So we left the top become minus 9 minus 4 divided by minus 4 plus 2, you have negative 2, right? So this is going to be minus minus, sum it up, add it. So become 13 over negative 2. So, and then, oh, this is a division. Now I give you this one more here. For the divisions, okay, if you have minus over minus, come out the side, oh, sorry. Minus divided, minus sign, minus over minus, come out, become plus. And next one, if you have minus over plus, gonna be minus. And here, if you have plus divided with the sign minus, come out still negative sign. If you have minus over, or sorry, minus, right? So this side gonna be plus. So negative side divide negative side become plus side, right? Okay. Oh, this one should be plus. Sorry, come here plus. Divide plus become plus, and minus. Okay, this one correct. Now this one minus over minus gonna be plus side, right? So you just have the final answer gonna be 13 over 2. 13 over 2. Okay, from the formula here, I give to you. Okay, so for the example, if variance is expression, when one that give the value of unknown for you, you just replace the unknown to the question and simplify, get the final answer. Okay, so we go next one. Satisfying an equation. So this one, see our example, okay, express whether the given number is a solution to the question following it. the example, say, question give you this, minus x minus 2 equal to 3 times x plus 6. When they give you condition x equal to -5, that means you just replace the value of x in the equation, and then you solve the equation, see this is correct or incorrect. Okay, so now we replace x equal to -5, so minus here, minus from the question, and then x equal to -5 you write down, and minus 2 here. So replace x equal to -5, so write -5 plus 6. So simplify again, we already know negative times negative come out become plus. So we have plus 5, but plus 5 we don't need to write that in the front. So minus 2 equal to, inside the bracket, minus 5 plus 6, we have plus 1, correct? So then this one become 3. This one, okay, left hand side 3 and 3. So it's correct, right? This one is true. So you write true or say correct. It's okay. Now try another example. How about that? So one more example. If I give you 2x minus 4 over 5 equal to -2. When give the x equal to -3. Okay, now again you just replace the value of x equal to -3 in here in the equation. So we have 2 -3 minus 4 over 5 equal to -2. Now you simplify from here what we have. 2 is a plus, right? Plus times minus come out with negative sign. So 2 times 3 becomes 6 minus 4 over 5 equal to -2. So what we have here, -6, -4 have to sum it up, become -10 over 5. Okay, so this one -2. So 2 equal to -2. Okay, so this is 2 again. Okay, so how about we try one more example? If I give 3x minus 7 equal to 9, right? And then the condition give you x equal to 6. So what we have, replace again, x equal to 3 there, become 3 times 6 minus 7 equal to 9. So 3 times 6 is what? 18. Is 18 minus 7. So what we have become 11 equal to 9. So this not equal, so 4 is wrong. Okay. Okay, this talk about the satisfying and equation. Okay, see more example. Next one, writing equations. Okay, that means we just interpret each sentence into equations. Okay, for example, question A. The A here. The product of 8 and y is the same as the sum of 2y and 10. Okay. The product mean time, right? And y, so this one mean time. So you have 8y is mean equal, the same as the sum of 2y and 10. So that's the sum of 2y and 10. So you have 2y plus 10. Okay, then this one, question B. The quotient of 2x 2 times x plus 3, okay, and 5 is equal to -2. How you write the quotient? So you just write 2x plus 3 And 5, because quotient, right? Quotient means divide or divisions. So you just divide it by 5 is equal to -2. That's all you need to write down. Let's talk about writing equations. Then how you translate each sentence into an equation. Okay, so I think that's all for today. I will give you some questions for practice about this algebraic expressions. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.